Hi, my name is Joe Shannon, and I have a law firm called Shannon Law Group, and we are courtroom lawyers. One of the things that we work on in cases is medical negligence cases involving cerebral palsy. And what really hurts me is when there's been medical negligence and there's a child born with cerebral palsy, and the family ends up in the hands of the wrong law firm. What we want to make sure is that you do your research and find the right lawyers to represent you and your child and your family in these types of cases, because the costs involved in the care and treatment of a child with cerebral palsy are enormous, especially with kids that have severe cerebral palsy. Usually, at least as far as the life care tables are involved, the child will outlive the parents, and the siblings of the child are typically have their own lives as well, and they'll need care and treatment from the outside. And so you want to make sure that you check all the boxes to make sure that you've sought all forms of compensation if there is any. See, in my view, if a medical professional, just like any other professional, was negligent and breached the standard of care, then their insurance carrier should pay for the care and treatment of those that have been hurt. In these types of cases, it's important that the law firm that's hired has experience in these types of cases and has handled these types of cases before, from beginning to the trial, because they're very complex. They involve numerous experts. They involve a lot of knowledge of the medicine and a lot of experience in handling experts in these types of cases. So make sure that you do your homework and you interview maybe one or two different law firms who handle these types of cases and understand the ins and outs of these types of cases, because these kids with cerebral palsy, they're human beings. They need help. They need medical care in the future, and we want to make sure that they're taken care of. At our law firm, our team has been experienced in handling these types of cases, and we have a team that we put together for medical negligence cases that, I believe, is second to none. So ultimately, our expert team will determine whether or not there was negligence. If there was no negligence, then we'll tell you straight up. If there was negligence, and the negligence was a cause of your child's birth injury, we will tell you that too. And we will give you the pros and cons of moving forward in a lawsuit. It will be a long process. There will be a lot to it. There will be a lot of effort on your behalf and on the lawyer's behalf. But in my opinion, it's very important that you rule out the possibility that there was any medical negligence in your child's case. You want to make sure, for your child's sake, that you give them the opportunity to investigate whether or not there is any alternative to making sure there's compensation for that little child in the future. So do your homework, interview the law firms, and make sure that you hire the best team that you can. If you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe to our Shannon Law Group YouTube channel.